Hey everyone, welcome back to Beach Angel Tarot. I'm here to do my weekly angel reading. This is the 25th September. I don't know why I was going to say September, July 25th to, I guess, end of July. I don't know what date. I don't know what date is the end of July. The 30th, perhaps. Yeah. So I'm going to get 2 angel messages, and I'm going to do my angel spread with my rainbow rain deck. And we're going to take a look at the energies coming up here for us with this in this moment. So I hope everyone is doing well. Focusing on the collective energy and my weekly angel spread. Let's see what angel wants to be with us this week. What they want us to know for our July 25th, the end of the week. Sunday. It'll be Sunday, July 25th. And we have, oh, clear your space. Love that. It's something I am definitely doing and preparing for my move. And it's Archangel Jophiel. Get out. It says get rid of clutter, clear the energy around you, and use feng shui. So this could be, literally clearing things out. I've taken so many things to Goodwill and giving so many things away. Things that I'm going to take with me all the way to Florida. This can be energy too, this could be clearing up miscommunications. This can just be clearing your mind of negative thoughts and repetitive thoughts that aren't serving you. This can come in so many ways. It's also talking about feng shui. So some may really resonate with feng shui or learning more about feng shui and the placement of items in your home to draw in good energy or to rid yourself of negative energies, right? Or to draw abundance to you or love to you using items in your home. And I just want to see what message comes as well from the angels for us this week. It's all green though too. I'm really getting clear out like heart chakra. Clear your heart chakra. She's like wide open. She's being a bit vulnerable. Both hands are away from her chest. So she's not like really drawn into the color and the body position here. She's like, it's like, okay, I surrender. It's like this, I'm just reading the visual on here. I just feel like she's saying, okay, angels, God, and spirit, I surrender, I'm open, I give up, here's my heart out here, just bare my heart to, it's just like, it just feels like an opening, a heart chakra opening, and okay, here I am, here it is, I'm laid bare here, kind of a feeling is coming up. It just feels very energetic, heart chakra opening. So let me see. What does the angels want us to know now? This is a little bit harder of a deck to shuffle. 2 fell out, so I am going to take them. Undercurrent is positive outcome. I'm just going to hold it up here in case you want to read it. I'm not going to read that one, but 2 fell out, so we'll see what it says about the author. Didn't take this one out of the deck. This happened earlier in my, oh my God, this is the second time today this has happened to me. This happened to me in my pick a card, my goddess pick a card. So if I haven't watched it, you may want to watch it. But I went with it because it was a message in it, so I'm going to go with it. About the author. Tony Carmine Salerno is an intuitive artist, author based in Melbourne, Australia. His paintings, often described as energy on canvas, are infused with a hypnotic spiritual energy that evokes a timeless sense of love. And look, her heart chakra is open. Tony's philosophical and inspirational writings lovingly transport us to that eternal space of light which exists within each of our hearts. I'm not kidding you. This is so relevant to what I was feeling this angel is doing. Visit Tony's website at tonycarminesalerno.com. So you may want to visit Tony's website, and that'd be awesome. But just the fact it says about the author, because we are the author of our own lives, of our own stories. And he is an intuitive artist. And seeing ourselves as an intuitive artist of our own life. We are creating our own life, connecting more to our intuition, allowing our heart to guide us, right? Is paintings often described as energy on canvas, are infused with hypnotic spiritual energy. Kind of like the feng shui in a way, where we place things to pull in better energy, right? Or release not this great energy. But infused with hypnotic spiritual energy that invokes a timeless sense of love. His philosophical and inspirational writings lovingly transport us to that eternal space of light which exists within each of our hearts. And her heart does seem lit up there. It's really drawn on that openness. So I see this in the sense of, okay, we are the artist of our own lives. And we are intuitively creating our own story, right? So this feels very much like seeing yourself that way. Like, see your life as perhaps a book or a story, and you have the ability to write a new chapter. Even in a book, you can, if you're writing it, you can change the last chapter. So it's like using that energy to create. So it's like you're the instrument of that creation. You're like the energy on canvas, so to speak. Let's see what other one it is, and it's invitation. We, your guardian angels, ask you to invite us into your heart. No kidding. My gosh, this is so interesting. Talk to us at any time. Share with us your fears and concerns, as well as your joys and pleasures. There is no need to be formal, for we have known you before the dawn of time. This talks about time too. Let me go back. In fact, we know you better than you know yourself, and we love you just as you are. So it's releasing the hang-ups, releasing the clutter, things that are blocking our heart chakra. This isn't just about love and relationships, mind you. This is for yourself. This is so you don't feel limited or making choices out of fears or of abandonment or, those wounds, those heart chakra wounds. Let me see. Okay, they're infused with a hypnotic spiritual energy that evokes timeless sense of love. And this one says, we have known you before the dawn of time. Timeless sense of love. So it's outside of time, which is something I just had heard, I think it was last week. Outside of time. Okay, I'm going to let that go, but there is something here about time. We'll see if anything else comes up about time. But they want to be invited into your heart. Talk to us at any time. There's no need to be formal. Okay, let's see where we go. So there could be a literal invitation that's coming up, but the angels want invited into your heart, into our hearts. No need to be formal. Talk to them anytime. Okay, what the angels want us to know. I'm going to just shuffle and cut the deck. What the angels want us to know. And it is cheers, celebration. just to go with it. Oh, that's funny. Generosity. Santa Claus, which I just did my Christmas in July. So this is Christmas in July. So this is like holiday time, right? Celebration, which is interesting because Santa is also associated with Thor, and Thor likes beer. You know, if you were to give an offering to Thor, you know, the offering would be accepted, would be a beer offering. So there's like an offering here too, sense of offering, generosity. So those that do that type of work, giving an offering something in return for something, and it's invitation energy. This all seems very connected, but I feel like I'm kind of missing some tiny little thing here. Yeah, it's like a show of, it could just be the invitation, like asking or writing it down and to connect. There seems to be something here that Spirit wants to show, like I don't want to say good faith, but to give them a wink or a nod to wanting, like there's something they want to help with, but they need that signal, okay, to that invitation. We ask you to invite us into your heart. And you can see her, she's like in this position where her heart is open and she's ready. She's like, okay, I'm ready to accept, or I've surrendered, you know, like here I am, right? So they want a sign, they want some sort of recognition or wink, nod. It doesn't have to be a full-on offering. This just came to my mind to give me into that, what they're talking about here. Like angels want to be generous, you know, they want to be generous, but they're asking you to, you know, engage with them. So asking, giving an offering, opening up, just, you know, looking heavenward and saying, okay, you know, come into my heart, help me at this time, with whatever your needs are. So they've known all this before the dawn of time. They know you better than you know yourself, and they love you just as you are, shortcomings and all, the things that kind of like clutter things up and get in the way. They're, you know, they see past that, so to speak. They see the purity of your heart, even though at times you may not be able to see it. But what they want you to know right now is that there is this onslaught of generosity that they want to bring into your life, into your energy, but there's something they need from you. You know, it can just be words. It can be that, you know, spoken or whispered invitation. For some people, it can be a full-out offering. Whatever it is coming up. But there is a lot of happiness and celebration coming up here too. And I just love seeing that St. Nicholas energy because it's going right along with this week and with the readings and everything. So I love seeing that. But that's the message. They need some interaction to be able to give this gift, this celebratory energy back to you. So because Santa is like reciprocity, give and take, openness, you know, even balance kind of energy. Something the angels can see high above that we can't see down here. We're not seeing it correctly. We have going nowhere. This came up last week, and it was all about how this is viewed. This is a card to me that can kind of go, depending on how you pronunciate it, you know, this is going absolutely nowhere, or hey, this isn't going anywhere, meaning it's not leaving, right? I think I explained that a few times in last week's reading. And here it is again. So I just want to see what comes with it, and it is blocked. And I'm getting throat chakra blockage because this is blue. So there could have been a sense here of communication being blocked, unable to speak is coming up here. So for me, it kind of goes both ways. Like it's not going anywhere, but it can't get away. If it's blocked, it's kind of blocked in, which means it can't move. It's not happening, but it's not also not going anywhere. It's kind of repeating itself, but it's showing it up in a blockage position, which again, you know, means it's not moving forward, it's not happening, but it's also staying put. It can't get away because it's blocked in. So it would be like if it's in a garage, or it can't get past this wall. So it's still there, but it's just not moving. So they may want to help with this energy, but they're talking about this energy. I think this came up in the exact same place last week, this card here. the blue, the going nowhere. And it felt like it was one of those energies that could go either way by the way you say it or pronunciate it. So what the angels want you to do, what you can do to help the angels help you this week, and it is family. And we have the energy of Ganesha and family and tribe and closeness, and we have deep emotion, which again, a blue energy. So elephants take care of their own, right? They stay in that tribe. They take care of their elders, and the elders take care of the young ones, and they're just like a pack, a soul pack, right? So what you can do to help the angels help you this week is to feel that closeness, feel the emotional connections in your life, feel those emotional bonds is the words that I'm hearing. So maybe if there's one particular, maybe you're having an issue with a family member or somebody in your soul family or connection, feel the emotional bond. Feel the depth of the connection. Feel into it. Allow yourself to feel. Because she's wide open, you know. She's clear of the clutter. And the clutter can create blocks. And the clutter can stack up and create a wall, right? So it's to feel the depth of emotion. Allow yourself to dive deep into the feeling of that soul connection. And I feel it has to do with whatever this represents for each person. Whatever isn't moving, whatever feels stagnant, whatever feels blocked, whether it is with a person, if it's a job situation, if it's financial, if you want to move and you're unable to, whatever this going nowhere, not moving situation represents to you, allow yourself to feel your feelings about it, you know. Accept those feelings. Allow yourself to dive deep into that feeling of that soul connection, of what that person means to you. Because this elephants are tribal. They, again, stick together. They take care of each other. They're very sensitive, loving creatures. So feel that aspect of this connection or this situation, or feel what you feel about it. Feel its importance to you in your life, whatever this represents. Secret you do not know. Angel whisper, secret you do not know. And we have overwhelmed. So somebody is overwhelmed. There's overwhelming energy here. And we have indulgence. So secret you do not know is, for me, ice cream is good. Tastes good. I like it. I want to overdo it. And with overwhelmed, it almost feels weird. Like, I want to overindulge in my overwhelmedness. Why would that be? There almost feels like there's something else here. I want to kind of get... I'm going to pull the next two, but then I'm going to pull more clarity on this because I feel like I'm missing something here. Overwhelmed indulgence. So there could be somebody in this situation that overindulges and becomes overwhelmed, is maybe overwhelmed with emotions and trying to block them out. This could be yourself. This could be another person or the situation. Overdoing something. Secret you don't know something is being overdone. But let me pull something that's going to be resolved sooner, coming to good completion soon. We have soulmates. It was in reverse, so it's got to definitely do with relationship. Even though I often try to get away from that. And we have gossip warning. Parrot is conversation, it's communication, it's repetition, it's back and forth, it's repeating. Not so much the words on the card, but yeah, the next card was stubborn. Just want to kind of see. I want to pull some more on this overwhelmed indulgence. What is this spirit? So it's secret we do not know. It's almost like it feels good. Like this feels familiar. Like I've turned to ice cream to soothe. There's something that's not positive, but it's like, maybe because it feels familiar, it's like a unconscious. We have going home and restore balance. Balance restored. So whatever this is, again, it's like a sense of comfort. Going home is comforting. And to restore my equilibrium, it's something they do to rebalance themselves, but it's not healthy. It feels comfortable, and to them it feels like it's necessary to regain themselves, but it's not in a healthy manner. But Spirit is saying that something that's going to resolve with this is communication with a soulmate. And remember to feel your feelings. You may have been numbed out or not wanting to feel. It's interesting that elephants are actually standing on a blue patch and the water is blue. This is blue, but it's going nowhere and it's blocked, right? I feel it has to do with communication with a partner that is, in this energy. So this person may have issues with addictions or patterns that, it's not to point fingers or to blaming, but there's something that they go to that feels comforting and safe to them, and they may see it as restoring. It's like, I need to do this. Like say if I get stressed, I like to comfort myself with ice cream, but it's not the most healthiest thing for me, right? I'm just using an example. But to me, I feel like it's given me that balance. It's brought me back into calmness. It feels like it's, comforting and safe to me to do that. That it's like a pattern, but it isn't healthy for me. And so that can be, and it's like a numbing here. But I definitely feel gossip is repeating energy. It's hearing back energy. It's back and forth energy. It's communication too. I'm going to pull one more here with the, and it is, again, birds, chatter, communication, dinner date, nourishment, connection, companionship energy coming up here. So that is the reading. Interestingly, a way around it. So just be open, connect to Spirit, ask for help. Clear out the clutter of your heart space, because you are more powerful. You're a powerful creator, and you have the ability to resolve this issue. If you're having an issue with someone in your life, you have the ability to resolve that. But Spirit is definitely here wanting to connect, so there is a need to ask at the very least for help from Spirit in regards to this. So angel blessings to everyone and oceans of love.